Hello, good day. This is Taiwo Yusuff of NigerWhatInfo.com. I'm here to take you through this short video training on Facebook advertisement. So, for you to advertise on Facebook, all you need to have is a Facebook account and a means of making payments. So once you have your Facebook account, this is a simple Facebook profile. You now access business.facebook.com. That is the new address for advertisers who want to do business on Facebook. So you go to business.facebook.com. So once you are on the business page, it might ask you to create a profile, create a business name, just like I have mine here, GrandNet, and you may decide to add a cover photo just like your normal profile, but that's not what we are after. We are after creating adverts. So once you're on the business page, you see an option here, Business Manager. When you click on it, there are some other options here. You see Ad Manager, Billing and Payment Method, Power Editor, Page Post. All of these are what you'll be using for your advertisement. So while on this page, you may need to create what we call ad account as the short form, ad account. So I have created about 5 ad accounts on my own, but yours might be blank. So what you need to do to create another one is click on Add Account Overview and see where you can create ad accounts. Okay, just come here. Okay, let's go back home. There is an option for you to create an ad account somewhere. Okay, you come straight to business settings here. So by the time you click on business settings, it will come up with a page that looks like this, and you come somewhere around here on the ad account. Yes, under this ad account, you'll be able to create up to 5 advertisement accounts. So you click on Add New Ad Account. The option you choose is create a new ad account. So you just give it a name. Let's say Ad Account 1. So your currency, you ensure it is in Naira if you want to be paying with Naira, which I will recommend. But if you have a dollar card or a means of paying in dollar, you can choose your currency to be in dollar, but it's preferable you leave it in Naira. So you can select your advertising profile, that is your company name or something. So you can click on create. So my own is I've reached the maximum number of ad accounts, but in your own case as a new person, you'll be able to create up to 5, just like I have here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 advertisement accounts. So, and their currencies are in Naira, while I choose the country as Nigeria. So after creating your advert account, the next thing is making use of those advert accounts one by one to advertise. So just like I have here, I have a fresh one that I've not used there. You click on, let's say, any one of them. It will set up the account. It's a prepaid for you, like just like this. So the page looks like this. You see some options like awareness, consideration, and conversion. What do you actually want? Depending on the kind of promotion you are trying to make or advertisements you are trying to make, you either go for traffic or video views if you are getting if you are using video for your advertisement, but mostly I use either this or this. In case of video, I go for video views. In case of traffic, when I'm using image to advertise, I go for traffic. So any one of these would get you started, but let's take them one after the other. Let's click on traffic now. Let's say I want to get traffic to my website. So it's going to tell me to, okay, I've clicked on traffic. There's an option for here. Let's say set the campaign name, traffic for my products. Let's say that is the name of my campaign for my new products. I'll set this up. Okay, this is where it's going to ask you the currency and country. I'll just choose Nigeria, and my country, currency is in Naira. The time zone is Africa, Lagos. So I'll click on continue. So let me quickly brush through some of these options. I've created the account. I've chosen traffic. My network is a bit slow. Okay, so here is asking me what type of traffic. Do I want to send people to my website, or I want to promote an application? So I'll just go for the website or messenger option here. So the next one is offer. Do I drive more traffic by creating an offer? I don't want to create an offer. That is when people want to buy directly from Facebook. You want people to start buying your product directly from Facebook. That one is not really advisable, because Facebook will totally be in charge, unlike when you are using your website. So let's come down here. We have what is called audience. Audience is your type or the set of people you want your adverts to reach. So we have an option here, custom audience, lookalike audience, and custom audience. So we've not saved any audience here already, so we have to start creating it ourselves. So we have to create new. The option is create new audience. So what is the location you want to target? My advert, if you want it to target people in United States, you click United, you select United States as a country. If you want it to target everybody in Nigeria, you search for Nigeria and leave it and select. Okay, so it's targeting. I want my advert to target Nigeria. If you want it to target people within Lagos State only, you search for Lagos State and select it. If you want people to target people in Brazil, you search for Brazil and target it. So that's about location. If you want it to target more than one country, let's say Nigeria and Ghana, you can search for also Ghana and add Ghana as a country. You add. So but I just want Nigeria only. I'll just remove this Ghana here. So I have my the country selected. So what are the age range of people you want to target? I prefer using from 25 and above, 25 to like 60, or let's say 55, depending on the product you are trying to promote. If it is adult, is a product for the youth, you better choose age range for the youth. If it's product for the adults, you choose age range for the adults. And depending on the type of product, if it's a gender biased product, like some products can only be used by women or men only, depending on what you're trying to promote. But I have a product that goes for only men here, I'm trying to promote, so I'll just select men only. If it's both genders, you select all. So what are the language? You can leave this blank, or just leave this. Once you leave this, it will select all the languages. So detailed targeting. Okay, this is when you want to search people based on their interests. Let's say I'm trying to promote a product that goes for men's health, that works with men's sexuality. So what are the things that they are likely going to search, or their interest online? something like fitness. I can search physical fitness, something that will have men's health, gym, health and wellness. I can select all of these interests, get as much as possible interest relating to my niche, or to the kind of product I'm trying to promote. So after selecting all my interests, all the necessary interests that I think people that may interest my potential or buyers, like my audience, I'll just leave that aspect. Then also there's the connections here. People you would like to reach. Is it people that are already on your Facebook only? You may decide to leave this part. Then save this audience for maybe a later use. If you want to, you can save this particular type of audience in case you want to advertise next time. So I've selected these categories. If, let's say for instance, now I'm trying to sell a product that is with, let's say, a car tracker. Now my interest would be something like a type of cars, automobiles. My keywords will be automobiles. I can search for automobile, Honda, Toyota and all that. So I'm just trying to explain that detailed targeting aspect. So ensure we type in all the necessary keywords here before we move further. So then this particular section, you can save this audience as men's health, so that you won't have to retype it all over again whenever you're trying to advertise like another time. So let's go to the section below that part. Is placement. There are both options there. There are two options there: automatic and edit placement. Automatic placement will advertise on every Facebook medium, including Instagram. But I don't want that. I want to exclude some and use some. These are the three categories. They are Facebook, Instagram, and or audience network. I'll first of all untick this. I don't want my advert to be on audience network. I will untick Instagram also. I don't want it to be on Instagram. Then I'll come under Facebook. There are some sections on Facebook that they may not really convert, like this right column. People barely look at the advert on the right side of Facebook. They mostly look at the adverts within the feeds or the timelines. So I might decide to leave this and this left, feeds and instant articles. And sometimes I even go for only feeds. I only go for feeds. Then save this. I don't go for automatic placements. So after that is our budget. They are telling me I can budget up to 3,000 naira per day, daily budget. I want to tell them that I have just 1,000 naira per day to spend. So they are going to reduce my reach. Formerly it was 8,000 plus. When it was 3,000, can you see? When it was 3,000, the reach was around 6,500 plus people per day. But when depending on my budget, you may have a lot of money to spend on adverts. Then target people spend up to 30,000 per day or 50,000 per day on adverts, depending on their budget. But let's say we are starting small. We can go for 1,000 naira daily, and we want to run it for just 5 days. Let's say from May 10 to May 10 to May 15, just 5 days. So in total, we'll be spending 5,000 naira on this advert. It's always advisable to start small. When you are testing an advert, you start small. So if it's now working well for you, that is when you increase the budget and increase the running period. So after creating all of that, the next thing is to move forward and create our adverts. Okay, so this Facebook is telling us that we need a Facebook fan page before we can advertise. If you don't have a fan page, I already have a fan page on my account. I have several pages here. So you need to create page, If you don't have a page already, just go to facebook.com/ I think pages also. Okay, facebook.com/pages. Create a page. You see it right here. Creating a fan page is not that difficult. In 2 minutes you should be done. Come here, company or organization, depending on what you're trying to, or you may even go for brand or products, depending on your type of page. But mostly I use this. Let's say I'm trying to promote my health product, health and beauty. I say can give it a name that will attract, that will relate to my product. Man, let's say healthy living, or let's say man's sexual health page, something like that. You can create a better name. Okay, they said they've suggested something for me. Maybe they didn't like the way I wrote it, so I'll click on get started. I'll just add a profile picture. I'll add a picture, upload a picture. Let me see if I have a picture here. No picture. Okay, let's say I have a picture here, but in your own case you use a very attractive picture that will relate to your product, and just create something like this. After adding the profile picture, you need to add a cover picture as well. Let me see if I have a upload photo. Let's say you upload a picture also. This is just a testing page anyway. After adding those, you get some of your friends to like it by clicking on invite them. So when you get some of your friends to like this page, you start posting content relating to your page. Start giving valuable content to your fans to grow your audience. Once your page is ready, you go back to your advertisement page and select the page here. I don't think it might have been added here. Let's just choose any one of this page. I don't want to refresh this page. If I should refresh, they should add the newly created page here. But since I already have a lot of pages here, let me just choose one. I have a page here, something like fast weight loss. For the sake of this training, I'm using this page. So this is the format. We have carousel. These are the series of images that will flip through, like 5 or 6 images that you add on that will slide on Facebook timeline, so before they land on the page. But it's preferable you use this, because this will definitely get your advert budget spent faster. It will exhaust the money, your daily budget faster. Just try to select a single image or a single video, depending on what you are using. If you are using video, go for a single video. If you are using image, just go for a single image. Then you have to upload the image here. Let's say this is the image advert, you need a highly converting image, an image that will interest, that will get people's attention, that will not be too that will not be too sexual or something, that will not get you banned. Just a simple or a simple image. Let me look for something of such. Okay. I have some images here, like this happy family. It's not really there. It's not. Okay, I'll just add that image. It's not really sexual. Like, it's not derogatory. It's not what Facebook will take down, because some people tend to go too far by using naked pictures, sexually appealing pictures and all that. No, just use a simple, or even you can add an image for, let's say, a celebrity, like this one. Now this is an image of a former governor and his wife. You can add something like this. I think Facebook shouldn't ban or take down such pictures. So when you select an image, though this our page doesn't relate to what we are trying to sell now, so we now take the landing page of the website. Let's say this is the page, landing. Okay, this is a landing page for one of my products. I just copy the address. Sometimes I will shorten it using goo.gl, that is Google URL shortener. You shorten the link. I'll paste the original link here and shorten. Okay, I think I have already done that earlier. That's why it's giving me an error. I think I have goo.gl. Okay, I think this is the shortened link. You may decide to shorten it or just leave it that way. You now come here and paste the link. This is the link where people will land. Like, they will, after clicking on any part of this advert, they are going to find themselves on that page. That is the URL you are putting here. Then your headline, you have to, okay, I think this is for another product, or natural, this thing. That link is for another product. Let's just copy this. And paste it here. You may shorten it later, or even leave it this way. So your headline will be something like your headline will come here. Healthy living tips for men. Then you can write a brief description below. This part is very, very important. Make your woman fall in love again. By putting a smile on our face every night in the other room. I don't want to be too explicit so that Facebook will not take it down, but I'm trying to pass a message across that men can satisfy their woman and make them sexually more active when they get this product. Make your woman fall in love again by putting a smile on her face every night in the other room. An average Nigerian would understand something like this, that you're trying to get a sexual product across. Then there's this option, call to action. Most times I use shop now or buy now, or depend as the case may be, because I want them to buy something. So by the time they click on this button, it's going to take them to my page. I can do this, and also I always endeavor to add the link. Click here. Always add a call to action. Like, always include your URL. Click here to get yours. Something like that. A call to action, a message to call them to click on the URL. Something like that. So you can repeat the same description here. Display link. You put your link also again. So that is your landing page where you want them to land. And after creating all this, we don't need this option, offline events. No, we don't need this. So we can preview our advert here, as it will display on mobile and feature phone or desktop feed. This is how it will display on the desktop, and this is how it will display on mobile. So most important thing is getting them to click on our URL. So let's create that and click on place order. Place order. It's going to tell us how to pay with our card. Now this is the conventional method when you are paying with a debit card, but now I want to deposit a kind of a postpaid. At first it didn't bring this option, this pay you option. So what I will do now is click on cancel and click the place order all over again. So can you see the option Naira payment with MasterCard? So I'll go for this. The reason why I prefer this is simple. The card details, the card is not stored. I'm just trying to, I can use any card, anybody's card. It might not even be my own name, to deposit to my Facebook balance. Unlike this method, when you choose credit card, it will store your card and will charge you automatically on next billing. But this one is just a deposit. You just want to a postpaid, a form of a recharge. You just want to recharge. Just pay any amount you like to your account, then click continue. Let's say I want to pay. Okay, it's telling me that I'll need to add money first to my balance, so they will be charging me from the balance. So I'll click on continue. I'll click on continue, and okay, so it comes up with this page telling me to add any amount I wish. If I like, I can add 2,000 naira. If I can afford 10,000, I put it there, but it's advisable you put small amount first. Our budget is 5,000 for the advert. Let's start with 2,000 naira. Should in case they flag the account, we won't lose a lot of money to the account. Let's start with 2,000 naira. So once the ad has been approved, we can then add like maybe another 3,000 or more to the account once the advert has been approved and it started running. So you click on review payments, 2,000 naira. Are you sure? Now click on make payment. Then you bring out your card. Your any Nigerian ATM card should work on this platform. You insert your card details. You put in your card details. Okay, this is the option. You click continue. You click on continue. Okay, you select your card. What is the name on your card? You type it here. Your card number, rather. If it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 or something, you put it there. Your card holder's name, Taiwo Yusuff. If that is your name, you put your name there. And December 2020 also. The expiry date of your card, I'm sure you know where to find that, and you click on pay. By the time you click on pay, automatically 2,000 will be charged on your card if it is successful and be loaded to your balance. You see something here, balance. Let me close this page, back, and use back, cancel. You'll see something here like billing and payment. You see your current balance, 2,000 naira or 3,000 naira, as the case may be, and subsequently you can add more payments, add more funds to the same balance. Always ensure you choose this Naira payment MasterCard, because it is a kind of a prepaid method. Your card is not associated to any accounts, and you can use as many as possible card. You can use even your brother's card or anybody's card to load your balance here in Naira. So and your advert will start running. You come here to your advert manager and see your advert running. Here you see the display. Let me click on another advert I recently concluded here, like some of this advert I have here. Okay, some of these adverts are video adverts. I spent like 1,000 naira, 1,001 naira, 636 naira, and I got good sales for the product. So once I see this is working effectively, I can increase the amount spent, my daily budget. So, and I can check my billing and payments, see how much I have left in my balance. Okay, all my balance has been exhausted. I can add more fund, so the advert will start running. That is how you advertise with Facebook. Recently, I hope this video works and works for you, and you've learned one or two things from the video. And just before I conclude, while advertising health product or sexually related product, Facebook is usually very strict with those adverts. So there are a lot of twists when using a landing page like this. You may sometimes remove all the links, the link that will take you to the sales page. Before you create the advert, you first of all take down all this link. Can you see we sometimes write in encoded forms, such like this, a 1 minute man. Can you see this minute is m1nu.te, so that Facebook will not sense it as being trying to sell a sexuality product, because Facebook don't like it. Something like this also comes in play. We sometimes write something like, so you and your madam will be happy and stop complaining before she starts knocking on your neighbors for kerewa. We all know this means sex for kerewa. We try to like decode this. Do you get it? So all of these things comes in play. Then before you place your advert, you deactivate the link here if you know how to, or you just contact your web manager to remove all the links here. It will just be a blank page with no link to your landing page. Let's say this is the landing page where I'm talking about premature ejaculation, weak erection, and small manhood. You make sure that you remove all these links before you place your advert. So once they approve the advert, you will now put all those links back, so that when visitors come, they'll be able to click and land on your sales page where you're trying to sell your supplements, your products, or your sexuality products and all. Or alternatively, you can also use a landing page in form of a blog. You can create a content on your blog such that you now use the article as as your landing page. This is an article, something like this: eight best food to have a good shape. They will see it as a random article online, so you are just advising people on eating good food and all that. So somewhere, somehow, you would have clicked maybe at the end or in between the articles, click here to get a weight loss supplement, or click here to will be hidden somewhere on this article. You may have hyperlink all these contents, all these titles and sub headlines. You might have I put a link under them to take them to your landing page, maybe where you are selling your weight loss product or anything. You may write a blog content like this, then put links on the story to. You may select something like this, or write a content, highlight it, and add link to it if you know how to do that, or just contact me or anyone or any webmaster to help you hyperlink an article on your blog that will take them to your sales page where you're trying to sell the supplement or the product. So when advertising on Facebook, it is this link to the article that you advertise, you put as your link when creating a content. So Facebook will not see it as being salesy or you're trying to sell a product. They won't even see it. They just be like you're promoting your blog. They will see it as if you're promoting your blog or a free article, so they will send more traffic to your website. So I hope that works for you, and you get to learn something from this video. Thank you. I remain my humble self, Taiwo Yusuff of NigerWorldInfo.com.